Hey there, I'm Pat Laurie, TV host, producer, and author of Be Authentic on Video, the Playbook. And today we're going to talk about something that's very near and dear to my heart, how to show up with authenticity when you go on video. Now, I know a lot of you are probably struggling, right? You show up and you get a little choked up. And, I just want you to be the same person that you are off screen that you are on screen. But how does that happen? How do you do that? How does that evolution begin? Well, I'm going to just give you a few tips today as we continue this series on building your awesome self on video. Today, I'm going to read from page 39 in my book. It is chapter 4. It's all about embracing your authenticity. Now, over my years in video production, I've come to learn that the people that I interview seem to be the most real right before we roll. It's during the warm up when I'm chatting with them and trying to make them feel comfortable. The camera hasn't started recording yet, so they're just being unfiltered and real. They haven't put on their self conscious lens yet. They're speaking or explaining what they're doing, and it's coming straight from the heart. It is pure gold. In other words, it's authentic. Then, when the record light goes on, I watch as they stiffen up like a dead fish and start to speak with a controlled message. It's such a bummer. It's almost as if the other person has emerged. I'm always hoping they go back to the way that they were when they were talking to me off camera, but they are rarely able to do so. Those gold nuggets are kept underground, buried and undiscovered. The moment is gone. They've already torn off the mic and might be thinking, whew, I dodged another bullet. The real shame is that no one was able to experience that authentic moment except for me. Everyone else is left with a measured message. Do you know what I'm saying? Is it hard for you to be real on video? I get it. I used to show up like a very controlled person on video, very polished, very perfect, very, awful and not real. And when I learned to just let go, when I learned to know myself and trust myself and practice and start to feel comfy, things started to happen. And I started to talk about things that maybe I was embarrassed about before because I needed to overcome them, like fear of showing up on video. I've spoken about that a lot. But now I speak about it openly because I want you to see my vulnerability and witness and experience my authenticity. I'm not telling you this because I think it's something you should do. I'm telling you this because I've experienced it. And once you can let go and open up, and show that authenticity and experience that vulnerability with your audience, you are going to get buy-in. And that's what I have been able to do. And it's frankly very liberating. And I love it. So I want you to approach the camera lens with ease and openness. And I don't want you to be afraid of the camera. I just want you to think about, being in a coffee house and talking to your friend and just having that, moment having that moment. You're not speaking over someone, but you're really just chatting with someone and you're being you. And I want you to share your personality and I want you to share your stories so that you can build empathy. What do you think of that? It has worked for me. What I want you to do is to reveal your struggles and to also embrace your evolution. It is evolution and it does take time, but I have faith in you and I know that you can go beyond the surface. All right, I'm Pat Laurie, and I want to tell you that next time we're going to talk about how to attract your audience. But until then, I want to remind you that it is your story. So make it an awesome one. I'll see you next time.